So, animal science is an interdisciplinary subject that ranges from areas like molecular biology and transcends all the way towards environmental science. As a result, it can be pretty intimidating for an educator to organize an all encompassing curriculum within the constraints of their job placement. In this forthcoming animal science production, I had the privilege of designing the lab activities for the workbook. And while I was doing this, I kept the teacher at the forefront of the design and created labs which can be completed without fancy or expensive equipment. As long as the teacher has access to basic laboratory tools such as microscopes and pipettes, access to a school form, and the occasional permission to get reimbursed for grocery store purchases, a teacher should easily be able to implement over 90% of the labs included in this workbook. So I am absolutely thrilled with how this entire production bundle turned out. A teacher can use the provided lesson plans to plan a unit, the instructor's presentations to introduce new concepts to students, the workbook and labs to reinforce student learning, and the test bank to assess student progress. Importantly, at each step, sound pedagogical strategies exist to really maximize student learning. For example, in the labs that I created, they all conclude in an analyze, evaluate, and create format that really requires students to use higher order thinking in order to apply their recent learning. The student workbook provides teachers with the perfect set of documents to promote student learning. It organizes material on a chapter by chapter basis, provides relevant and applicable questions for student learning, and includes easy to implement lab activities to push student growth. Really, the entire production bundle as a whole is organized in such a holistic manner that I think it could be the perfect addition to any school adopting this curriculum.